The Traxxas Slash is a beloved staple of the RC hobby. Introduced in 2008, it pretty much created the RC short course truck as we know it, and it remains one of the best ones out there to this day. However, a few years ago, Arrma broke new ground with the Mojave, a huge 1/7 scale short course truck that was similar to the Slash but almost twice the size. Now, at long last, Traxxas has decided it's time to strike back. This new truck is exactly what it looks like, a giant version of the Slash. Compared to the normal Slash, it looks almost identical, just bigger and beefier. However, as the name suggests, it's actually based on the architecture of the 4S-powered Maxx monster truck. This is essentially a Maxx chassis, lowered and stretched, with narrower A-arms and a 6S brushless power system borrowed from the Traxxas sledge. Like the original Slash, this is largely a mishmash of parts from existing Traxxas cars. However, that's not a bad thing. If our past experience with the Maxx is any indication, this should be a very solid truck. Like the latest iterations of the normal Slash, this body uses clipless mounts accessed from inside the fenders. It also has reinforced plastic rails on the roof and the rear corners to strengthen the areas where short course bodies usually crack. The wheels and tires are new for this vehicle, mounted on 17mm hexes, and the tires are belted so they won't balloon at speed. It has the same oversized aluminum shocks as the Maxx, with an extra spacer added to the rear A-arms to make sure it doesn't ride low in the back. Now, obviously all this heavy-duty engineering doesn't come cheap. The Maxx Slash is priced at $990 Canadian, about twice the price of the cheapest standard-size Slash 4x4, and about on par with the Sledge, the Mojave, and other 6S-powered trucks. That also doesn't include a battery and charger. However, you get what you pay for in this hobby, and this truck packs a lot of punch, as we found out when we took it for a drive.
Holy cow, that thing rips.
That was half full.
That was only half?
Yeah.
Dang, look at that guy go.
That was full for a second.
Oops. There.
Whoopsies!
Fixed it.
Zip around.
Yeah, my first impression driving the Maxx Slash was that the 6S power is absolutely brutal. If it had half the power it does, I still would have been impressed. As for handling, it's pretty much just a giant Slash 4x4 as you'd expect. The Maxx platform is a tad bit top heavy, so it will flip over if you pitch it too hard into a corner, but with some practice, it's also capable of long, majestic drifts, and pretty much anything else you ask of it. My best advice for driving this truck is to use a lot less throttle than you think you need.
Seems like it handles pretty good. Drifting on grass is no small feat.
Michael's go.
I'm a
Durability test.
I got hit with some of the shrapnel there.
Whoop. Warm.
Yeah.
A little bit spicy. Not too hot to touch, but too hot to keep my hand on for a long time.
Even if it only had like 20% power, it would still work. Like that's barely any.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like 6S is way more than this needs.
Mm-hmm. Probably be more than adequate on 4, but yeah. Why not go crazy? Go 6.
Surprisingly, we soon found a reason not to go crazy.
Should I try the jump?
Go for it. Michael's gonna do a jump.
Did I break it? Freaking broke it. I hope that's a Maxx part and we have it in stock.
It is a Maxx part. All right, you gonna zip to the store?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
All right, folks, slight hiccup. We have to go back to the shop to get the part that we need. Luckily, it's only a few minutes away. All right, folks, well, we decided to go ahead and upgrade that part to aluminum. This is the part. It is 8932R. I believe the regular plastic one is just 8932. Anyway, we're headed right back to the park now. We're gonna install this on the truck and get back to having fun. All right, we are back in business. By the time the truck was fixed, a bunch more people with RC cars had showed up, including local YouTube star Kudra RC and his custom all-aluminum Arma Creighton. I brought one of my cars out as well, and we had our first big summer bash session of the year. I just cannot get a good jump.
Oh dear. Oh.
That wing is just hanging on by a thread.
This entire thing is hanging on by a thread. Oh my god, now it's getting real.
Chris coming around the corner. He's in first place. On the straightaway. And he spins out. Oh, the Cuda's out. It's alright, we're not professionals.
Likes to just go.
Oh, you found the mud.
Despite being a little too fast for its own good, we were very impressed with this truck. Although over a dozen RC vehicles showed up to play, the undisputed star of the show was the Maxx Slash, and even though we broke it, we still had a great time. To get yours, visit us at BC Hobbies or shop online at bchobbies.com. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. Also check out Kudra RC's channel in the description below, where he'll also have a video on the Maxx Slash soon. I'm Michael, and I'll see you next time.